Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ride Along here. It's B Scott with Bman the Champ.
What's up, guys?
Shadow Kid.
Whoop.
Scotter Boy.
What's up?
And let's get right down to it. WrestleMania predictions. Who wants to start?
Well, okay, let me run things through here. So we've got
Night one. Oh, so
I'm not. I can't remember which is which. So we're just gonna go through them.
Well, pull up the
card.
Actually, here
I have the card. I just don't know which match is which.
I'll pull up.
Because I have mine all like.
I'll pull up.
All sorted. Night one, night
WrestleMania.
two. Thank you, Shadow Kid. Just so we're organized. Because if you do not know this year, WrestleMania is a 2-night event again.
Yep.
Just like
This time we're actually gonna have fans.
Hosted by the one and only, the immortal Hulk Hogan and Titus O'Neil. Compared to last year, Rob Gronkowski and Mojo Rawley.
Yeah.
Come on. But as we wait for Shadow Kid to pull that up, do we want to talk about Raw, B-Man?
Not much to
I didn't watch Raw this week because I was doing a movie review. If you understand.
Right, so I have it all pulled up, but
okay.
They don't have them all in order, obviously.
Okay, no worries.
But the first one, I don't know if I should be saying the championship matches first, but first one is women's championship match.
Okay.
Shayna Baszler, or Bianca Belair, sorry, versus Sasha Banks.
Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. I'll go first. I'm picking Bianca Belair because she's the EST and she's undefeated in her mind. B-Man the Champ.
I'm picking Bianca as well. I think she'll win the title at WrestleMania, and then there's thoughts that maybe Bayley might interfere and cost Sasha the title, but I don't really know. But yeah, I'm picking Bianca. I mean, they should give I think more Royal Rumble winners should walk away as champions after WrestleMania, which we'll get into again a bit later on. But yeah, I'm picking Bianca as well. Let's go with Shadow.
Yeah, it's a tough one because they're both they're good quality wrestlers. Don't get me wrong, they're good quality wrestlers. But Bianca Belair, yeah, she won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Great quality. She had big tag team matches, whatever. Tried to fight for the titles, but didn't win. But if I had to choose one of them, I'll take Sasha to retain.
Picking Sasha Banks.
There goes Sasha.
Eli.
Bianca.
And unfortunately, Trouble's not here right now, but we'll get his predictions later on.
Okay, now match 2 on first night of Mania, which is a WWE Championship match between Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre, MVP in Bobby Lashley's corner.
You might want to speak up, Dougie. I don't think the camera can pick you up.
Okay, well, I'll say this again. So, for the WWE Championship match number 2, championship match, Bobby Lashley with MVP in his corner versus Drew McIntyre.
And apparently this match is going to main event night 1.
Alright.
Yeah.
Shadow Kid, so who are you picking?
So, my respectability, I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley because I don't think he's going to lose it that soon, that quick.
Alright.
He's got it, so I don't think he's going to lose it that quick.
Scatterboy?
I want to say Lashley. I hope he wins, but I have a feeling they're going to give it to Drew just so he can have that win in front of the big crowd.
I totally agree. I'm also picking McIntyre. B-Man the Champ.
Yeah, you guys pretty much said everything I was going to. Drew McIntyre they want to give Drew McIntyre that big win in front of a crowd and have him have his crowning moment. It sucks because Lashley will have a short reign and he's done pretty well with the championship. But honestly, they can give Drew his big win and then they can have Lashley win the title a few months down the road and have him hold on to it a bit longer. That's all. I mean, honestly, a loss here kind of devalues both guys a little bit, either one, but I'm going to pick Drew McIntyre. Okay, I know this match is on night 1. I want to get this out of the way right now. With the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship is the New Day defend against AJ Styles and Omos, and Omos' first ever match at WrestleMania. Now, you guys know me right off the bat, AJ Styles and Omos. If you saw Raw, or I think it was 2 weeks ago. If you saw Raw, Omos just totally decimated Xavier and Kofi. He threw Kofi out into the quote-unquote crowd. And then he just tossed Xavier around and he like put his foot on him, and AJ Styles counted the 1, 2, 3. Now, AJ Styles has been on a bit of a losing streak, that's true, but I believe he's going to turn it around this weekend at WrestleMania and become the new WWE Raw Tag Team Champion.
Baby.
New days.
I'm gonna have to go with AJ and Omos because I'm sick of being in last place, and I'm just gonna pick everything that Bman says and agree. No, I'm kidding. I think AJ and Omos because like it's Omos' first match, and it's like it doesn't make sense for him to lose. It's better if he comes off strong. So
I'm picking the New Day.
That's interesting. Any reason why?
Yeah, something different.
I'm gonna pick AJ Styles and Omos. Because first off, New Day's had way too many championship titles. They need to give them up.
Right, but and I totally agree with that, but at the same time, you got to think, if they lose this one, well, that just means they can go ahead and win their next one.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion that New Day is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm of the opinion they probably should have split them up a long time ago, because it's getting just I like Kofi. I really like Kofi, and you guys know the whole Kofi Mania thing a couple years ago.
Oh, man.
I'm a huge fan of Kofi. I really like Big E, which we're going to get into later, and I really like Xavier. I think they're hilarious. But at the same time, I think it's just getting a little stale. The New Day is, pardon the pun, getting a little old. So, but yeah, I'm definitely picking AJ Styles and Omos to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Okay. So now match 4, the second of 3. Okay, tag team matches on this card on the first night. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest taking on the Dirt Sheet, the Miz and Morrison.
And let me just say, like, I knew, I'm surprised they took so, like, Wilcox. Wow, look at that skate park.
You thought it said Wilcox?
That's a nice.
That's what it said, Lake Wilcox.
I thought it said Daniel. But no, it didn't say that.
So, I'm surprised it took them this long to make it a tag team match, playa. But, I saw us coming like weeks in advance, especially ever since the Royal Rumble, when you saw what Miz did with Bad Bunny's laptop. I'm like, oh, they're setting up for a tag match at WrestleMania. I just know it. And it took them forever and a day to get there, but they got there. And it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest are going to win the match.
That's what I said. Same here.
Yeah. I'm going Bad Bunny and Damian Priest to win this match. The Miz loses the fucking WWE Championship the night after he won it.
No, it was 8 days after he won it.
Or whatever. Well,
It was 8 days after he won it, yeah. So you're picking Bad Bunny and Damian Priest too, Shadow?
Yep.
I am as well.
Yeah, I got yours. Scatter?
I guess Bad Bunny and Damian Priest because Bad Bunny's a celebrity.
It's like one of the easiest picks on the card, honestly.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's somebody's birthday in this car. You know what that means. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Scatterboy. Happy birthday to you. 27, right?
I love you guys, man.
27. I love you too. 27.
27. Yeah, I didn't realize that your birthday.
Before we forget,
oh, it's actually tomorrow.
Yeah.
so his birthday's actually tomorrow as well. He is also dropping an album called Strike 3. It drops at midnight on where?
Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Google Play.
This guy's got everything. Go and follow him.
All the music.
Go and follow him. It's an awesome album. One song called Usual Suspects features yours truly, B. Scott. I'm not going to tell you what I do on it because I'm better than that. Go ahead and listen to it.
But you're not better enough to do a cheap plug, huh?
Go ahead and just listen to it.
And it's SCATABOI.
Exactly. I've posted it enough times on my social media. You guys know who these people are.
Okay, now
Now let's get back to our show at hand, folks.
let's go back to Mania. Match number 6. Match number 6. We've got in a steel cage match. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon.
Apparently, this is only the second ever steel cage match in WrestleMania history.
Yes, it is.
What was
You
the
get-
other one? King Kong Bundy and.
Oh, yep.
No. Who's second in history?
Steel cage match.
No.
Yeah.
A Shane and the Undertaker.
That was a Hell in a Cell.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Steel cage match, no Hell in a. They're two. Even though it's the same structure, they're two different
I thought it was
things.
a steel. Anyways, okay. Cool.
Anyways, who you going for? Braun Strowman or Shane McMahon? This is a tough one.
The best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Oh, he's going Shane McMahon on this one.
Yep. What about you guys?
I'm going with Shane.
Shano?
This is a really tough one.
I'm picking Shane as well. It's just too obvious.
Shane. Again, it's too obvious. Well, it's not really that too obvious, but I think Shane's actually going to win this match.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Do you really think Elias and Jackson Riker are actually going to be able to, are actually going to be kept out of the cage? There's no way. Everybody says, "Oh, there's no way any interference is going to happen in this match," and then what happens? Interference.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, GFL, cool.
Okay, now another match, singles match. On night 1, Cesaro versus Seth Rollins.
Well, that's the match I'm actually looking forward to.
This match I'm actually looking forward to as well. I'm actually looking forward to this match. They've been going at it for each other for like months.
The swing there, that was freaking hilarious.
The swing, yeah, I know. I
That was
I
so
actually saw
funny.
that swing on
That was so funny.
YouTube there, a little promo.
And honestly, myself, I'm picking Cesaro to win. It's his first singles WrestleMania match. Hopefully they give him a big win, and maybe, like, we all know at this point he's not going to be anywhere near the main event picture, but still give him a nice win over a guy like Seth Rollins. Really, really nice career boost, you know? And Rollins, let's face it, Rollins doesn't need to win here. I know he lost last year to Kevin Owens, but I don't think he needs to win this year. That's just me, though. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cesaro.
The big swing, I'm going Cesaro.
Seth Rollins.
Really? That's interesting.
Pick the fight, what's going on? Monday Night Messiah.
Here's a match. I know it's happening on night 1, and they just added it. And there might be another team being added, but right now is a tag team turmoil match to determine the #1 contenders on night 2 for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. So this is night 1. The match is gonna be on night 2. It's a tag team turmoil match, and here's the thing. I think what we're going to do is wait until after night 1 is over to determine who our picks are to win night 2, the tag team title match on night 2. But for night 1, the tag team turmoil match, it's Naomi and Lana.
Actually, what you should do is you should whoever you pick, what it should be is wherever you pick right now, okay? You have to pick it for night 2 as well. So let's say, I don't know.
Okay, but what happens if
So let's say if the White Squad wins it, okay? You have to either pick the White Squad or you gotta pick to take the title championships.
right? That's what I'm saying. Wait till night 2, because what if we pick? Let's say I picked, I don't know, Naomi and Lana, right? And they won or let's say I pick Naomi and Lana to win the tag team turmoil match, but they don't. But then I also pick them to win the tag team titles.
Okay. Now I understand. Okay.
Right?
I thought it was gonna make it a little difficult for you guys, but whatever.
So
Whatever. Okay. So we got.
Lana, Naomi. We got
Lana, Naomi.
Mandy and Dana.
Mandy Rose.
Natalya, Tamina, and the Riot Squad. And supposedly it might be added on SmackDown, Billie Kay and Carmella.
Well, apparently what I got here is I only got the 4.
Right, but I've been watching Cultaholic, and they said the Billy
on the left. You can't get away from it, man.
What was it?
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Home Depot for giving this guy a job.
Straight up.
Whoa.
And unfortunately, he won't be joining us on night 1 because he has to work.
They didn't even call him back.
Well, I know where we are. We're in Aurora. I stopped at the Sobeys once on my way back from camping.
Yeah, you know how I know we were in Aurora? Because it had a sign back there.
Oh.
Sign right there.
That too.
Aurora Center.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
And there's Borealis Avenue. Aurora Borealis.
Yeah. That's cool.
Anyway, so yeah, we got Naomi and Lana, Mandy and Dana, Natalya, Tamina, Riot Squad, and possibly Billie Kay and Carmella. That's probably gonna be added on SmackDown. So I'm personally picking Natalya and Tamina to win the tag team turmoil match. I think they've got like the most. I think they got like the best chance that if they do win that turmoil match to take the tag team titles off of Nia and Shayna. Plus, let's be honest, who wouldn't want to see Nia and Tamina square off? I don't think that's a match we've ever actually seen, or at least not to this degree anyway. I think they may have been in multi-person matches, which again they will be this time, but at least they'll have a chance to go one-on-one. So for night 1, the tag team turmoil match, I'm picking Natalya and Tamina. Let's go next.
For the tag team turmoil.
Yeah, Natalya and Tamina.
Riot Squad.
Yeah, well, I'm going Natalya and Tamina.
Oh wait, did I pick Natalya? No. I'm sorry, I had it written down. I'll pick the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
I might change it later, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, now we're down to night number 2.
Wait, I think there's one more match on night 1.
No? That's it.
Randy Orton versus The Fiend?
Isn't that night 2?
That's night 2.
I think it's one that was night 1.
We're all over the place with matches. I don't even think we. I think we have.
Well, since we're going Randy Orton and The Fiend, night 2, let's go Randy Orton versus The Fiend.
Or
I'm honestly surprised they didn't make this another Firefly Funhouse match.
I'm picking Orton.
You're picking Orton?
I'm picking The Fiend. So I think Alexa Bliss is going to interfere.
Yeah, I'm picking The Fiend. It's a Firefly Funhouse match?
No, it should be, but it's not.
I wanted a Firefly Funhouse match.
I know.
It would have been cool to see what they did with Orton, like what they did with Cena last year.
That would have been sweet.
Yeah, man, they should have done a Firefly Funhouse match. I mean, do something different, at least for one match.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're getting the steel cage match.
Well, that's something different, yeah.
And I'm picking The Fiend too. I mean, it's just, it makes the most sense. And we know Trouble is probably going to pick The Fiend.
Obviously, because he's the best team person. Okay, so now match number 2. We're going to go with the Women's Raw Championship. The Raw Women's Championship between Asuka and Rhea Ripley.
It's Rhea Ripley, actually.
Ray Ripley, whatever.
It's Rhea, yeah, I know.
Rhea Ripley.
You're saying Rhea Ripley?
Yeah.
That is
my brutality.
Apparently Rhea's going to have a live entrance this year.
No, I know. I heard that her songs.
Shadow.
As you know, the champ said she's going to have a live entrance tomorrow. A lot of guys lost
Sunday.
a live entrance. Okay?
Sunday, yeah.
Okay, now look at Triple H with Motorhead. He lost.
Da-na-na,
You see?
da-na-na.
You see what I get?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know who I'm picking. I'm picking Oscar to win this one. I don't think anybody has won with the live entrance.
Eli, I want to be correct in assuming you're picking Oscar?
Yeah.
Who are you
I'm
picking,
picking
Bman?
Oscar to win this one.
Oscar, because Shadow's absolutely right. Like 99% of the time, if somebody has a live entrance at WrestleMania, they're going to lose their match.
Yeah.
So I'm picking Oscar to retain. Although this is weird. Okay, this is strange because I think the championship needs a new holder. There needs to be a new champion to freshen things up. But at the same time, like I said, Rhea Ripley, she's getting a live entrance. Odds are she's going to lose her match. So, but I do think Oscar's going to retain. How about this one? This is the first time these two went one-on-one at WrestleMania. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
With Paul Logan.
Sami Zayn.
Or Logan Paul, or whatever his name is.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah,
Singles
Sami Zayn.
match.
Sami Zayn.
Well,
Oh.
you see, I like them both. I'm gonna go with this one. I like them both. They're both friends. Nothing wrong, they're both friends. Now, if I had to pick a winner, like this is really like tough because Sami Zayn has beef with Owens. Owens has beef with Zayn. They almost got fired on they got fired on Raw with the SmackDown. Then they got fired from there, and then they came back. It's like, oh my God! It's like it's been going on and on and on and on. It's like
Yep, that's true.
like if I had to pick a winner, man, like I don't even know who to pick because this is really a really tough one. It's a tough one for me, obviously, because I like them both. Don't get me wrong; they're both from Montreal, but see.
Oh, this is called Prospects.
It's very tough. You see, Owens lost to Reigns, so
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
Shadow
even
said
know if,
before. It changes after a certain
Owens is
point.
actually okay. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna pick Owens to win this one.
Kevin Owens? Yeah, I'm gonna say Owens as well because of the whole conspiracy theory thing Sami's got going on. It makes sense that like something screwy happens, or he thinks it does, and it ends up costing him the match. So I'm gonna say Owens wins. Eli?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with Owens, just because it makes more sense for Sami to get more and more pissed off, and I don't know. Maybe he'll win Money in the Bank. Who knows?
Maybe.
I think he deserves a run with the title. Sami's great. Like, see him on the Indies. That guy was like
Yeah, I know. I've seen him live.
wild, man.
El Generico.
Yo, he was like one of the best. He
Yeah,
was an
I know.
indie darling.
Okay, now.
Well, Eli, I know you were joking about like picking everything the same as me, but you actually have
For
so
real.
far.
Okay, well now.
Better
next-
to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, but then what happens if we get into a tie because we always pick the same thing? I'm just saying. There's still a few
Okay,
matches,
now,
so
the next match. Okay, now next match.
Man, you have a mind for wrestling. Sorry to cut you off. You kind of like know what's up. You could probably be a writer, But
I could not do that. That's too stressful.
I'm sure if you saw the paycheck, you'd be like, you know what? Like, if I'm gonna get paid to just write wrestling, like, you wouldn't take that.
Well, here's the thing. Like, it's not really. Sure, the money would be great. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think it would be worth all the stress because I hear all the stories of how Vince McMahon, like, you take all this time, write all this stuff out, and you think you're doing it like your boss wants you to do, and you just spent hours upon hours, maybe days, trying to write out good TV. And then all of a sudden he comes up to you and he tears up the script and he tears up the script like, change it now, damn it, I want something else.
Yeah.
Like literally right before the show's about to start sometimes. That would just be the money, it wouldn't even be about the money, it would just be like I said, way too stressful. Yeah. I just think it would be way too stressful is all.
right, now let's get back to the card here. Wait, a little bit out here. Now, next match is another championship match. We're gonna go Big E championship versus Apollo Crews in a Nigerian drum fight. Now I don't
know what that is.
I don't even know what a Nigerian drum fight is, but
Drunk fight?
Drum.
I
Oh,
wonder if
drum.
it's going to be cinematic.
Oh, I think this is a dead
Nigerian
end.
drum fight. I don't know. I have no clue what this match
wow.
is, and it's for the
We're going to be on
WWE
Bayview.
Intercontinental Championship.
I'm going to go with, oh man. I'm going to go first just so I'm not able to match it with Bman.
Well, it's a 50-50 chance of that happening.
I'm going to just, I'm going to go with Big E.
Okay, cool.
Myself, I'm going Big E myself because I think Big E's a good.
It'd be great to see Big E feud with Lashley down the road for the title.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, Big E's on SmackDown right now.
Yeah. Well,
Why don't you turn right and go back towards, like, Davis Street?
Well, I think Big E actually had, like, you know, he's a mid-carder. He won, he had the hold of the Intercontinental Championship, which is great. Yes, I love it. I actually love it because, he got out of the tag team, the New Day, the tag team thing. But obviously, New Day's going to come, like, show up that night. He's going to give the New Day, like, a little promo before his actual match starts, probably. Probably, but other than that, like, I'd rather pick Big E anyways because, like, he's a star. Like, I love him as a singles wrestler.
Yeah, Big E's doing pretty well for himself.
I know. I wasn't actually sure, like, when Big E first started in WWE as Big E Langston, like, he didn't do so well.
That's true. But then again, he was just starting out. I liked when he did that little, when he was turning to be an interview at Royal Rumble 2013 with Dolph Ziggler. That was actually pretty funny.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
But anyway, what about you, B. Scott?
Apollo Crews.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think Apollo Crews is going to finally take the title this time, especially. I mean, we don't even know what a Nigerian drum match is, but I guess
Big E still has the belt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say Apollo then. I thought that Apollo won it from Big E, and I was thinking Big E would win it back. Okay, Apollo.
We finally had one where we changed, and then oh my god. Oh, man.
Oh, whatever.
We finally had one where we differed on an opinion, and you decided to change it.
He thought Apollo had the championship.
Oh boy. But anyway, I think Apollo
clearly said Big E the champion.
Oh, I guess we were on Lundy's Lane.
Clearly said that.
Sweet. Shout out to Niagara Falls, Lundy's Lane.
Yep. That's a cool street.
We're not in Niagara Falls, by the way.
No, I think we're still in Aurora.
Newmarket.
Alright, now here's another championship match.
Well, actually, I was going to say one more thing before Eli. I was going to say that even though we don't know what a Nigerian drum match is, I guess that would be technically Apollo's specialty. So I'm pretty sure he's going to win the title with that. After that, like, because of that match, it's probably going to be to his advantage, and he's going to win the title that way. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, now another championship match. This is the second of the last championship matches on the card, besides the final one, which is the women's championship match, which we're not going to get into because,
well, there's actually a
bigger picks right now because we don't know who's facing who.
Well, there's two.
We just know that Nia Jax and the other one, Shayna Baszler, are teaming up with the championships and facing whoever the anonymous winner
Are we only
is
30
on
minutes
night
in?
one.
Almost.
So, now let me get back to this championship match. We've got a singles match for the United States Championship. Riddle versus Sheamus. And I'm going Riddle.
Same. Riddle.
I'm going Riddle.
I'm going Sheamus. Fuck it. I'm going Sheamus.
Bman?
You said Riddle, you Scott?
Yeah.
Damn it, Eli. We're gonna tie. What the fuck are we gonna do after that? Oh my god, yeah, I'm picking Sheamus too. I think Riddle's. I know he hasn't held the title long, but I think Sheamus needs a nice big win to
I agree.
Become new U.S. champion and hopefully do something with the belt.
Really done lately when you really think about it.
There was I think supposed to be a triple threat between Sheamus, Lashley, and McIntyre for the title, but either they scrapped it or they decided to change it because the Universal title was gonna end up being triple threat.
Triple threats and just called it Triple Threat Mania.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're big on that. I don't think they really wanted to do that.
I wonder if they're gonna do the Andre the Giant.
They are. It's gonna be on SmackDown.
Oh.
Yeah. Which kind of does suck, but.
And then they're also having a Fatal 4-Way SmackDown Tag Team Title match on Friday too.
Are there any other matches?
All right, the last and final match, and you know exactly who I'm picking for this last final match.
Yep.
For the WWE Triple Threat for the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman taking on Edge and Daniel Bryan.
Edge.
I'm going Edge all the way.
I'm going
Edge.
Because this is his time, his moment.
And he's never won the Universal title, so,
Yeah.
Okay,
Not that he needs it. He's won every damn thing in that industry, but,
yeah.
Okay,
why not?
He's won it all.
Toronto
He's
boy.
done it all. He's won it all. He's done it all. Now, these are two brand new championships. Well, there's brand new championships out on the cards. But Universal Championship, that's a brand new championship. That's a new name, new championship name that can add to its legacy. And I'm going Edge. I don't think Reigns gonna. I think Paul Heyman might even turn on Reigns, probably.
No, I don't see that happening.
Because I heard rumors. I've heard rumors that Lesnar was going to go to AEW and Paul Heyman was going to follow up. But that was just rumors going around.
Lesnar ain't going to AEW.
I don't think Lesnar's going to AEW either, but that's just a rumor that was flying
He hasn't
around.
made with WWE, unless he cares about shaking shit up. You know what I mean? Which I doubt he does. He just wants the money, and we all know WWE has more money than AEW. He's staying where the money is.
Why don't you take Young Street down?
Nah, let's just go on.
No, that's just staying where the money is. Plus, WWE, it's in his comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, WWE is in his comfort zone. And Paul Heyman is a great fucking manager. Don't get me wrong. He's managed a lot of superstars.
He's actually probably in my top 3 favorite talkers in wrestling history. He's just such a friggin' intellectual dude.
I agree with that, but at the same time, his promos are getting pretty repetitive.
Yeah.
When he was with Lesnar, especially, it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, when he
I feel like he was at his best right after Lesnar broke the streak.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. When he was on that undefeated run or whatever.
They kind of had to put him with Roman because the whole Lesnar thing was all right. Switch it up.
And I will.
You know what's going to make Heyman fresh? When Lesnar comes back and he's going to be in the middle of Roman and Lesnar. That's what'll freshen him.
That will be interesting.
That would be the best match of the card. The best match of the night, probably.
It was Upper Canada Mall.
I don't know. It's happened so many times. I think it would be a cool story as far as the match goes. Seen it, been there, done that, But as far as but with a nice storyline to make it a little more interesting, maybe Heyman as the special referee.
Yeah, who's Heyman gonna choose exactly?
Or even how about this? Winner takes Heyman.
But Heyman's not a. I don't think Heyman would be down for that because Heyman's the kind of guy that wants to make his own choice. I think it would come down to his decision and he'd pick a side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what would make it most interesting. It's who's Heyman going to choose? Is he going to stay with Roman or is he going to choose Lesnar? I will say Roman Reigns.
It'd be interesting if he stayed with Roman and him and Lesnar had,
Yeah.
But he's already turned on Lesnar in the past, so.
That's true. I think that was what's most surprising about seeing Heyman with Roman. It's he did.
I think that's all.
Well, first of all, I still haven't given my pick, and second of all, I wanted to say that I think Roman's gotten quite stale as a heel lately. Honestly, don't get me wrong, it was absolutely great that he turned heel. Best thing that could ever happen to him. I just think that now We're talking 6-7 months down the road. It's just gotten it's all the same stuff he does. Like, I'm the head of the table, I'm the main event, I did this, I did that. I'm like, it's the same thing every week, just about. So I really think it's gotten stale. Maybe hopefully he could freshen it up down the line. Oh, we're in King now. That's cool.
Well, even if Jimmy Uso or whatever, Jey Uso, whoever the freaking.
Speaking of Jimmy Uso, how many matches does he have with Daniel Bryan over the past 4 months?
Well, whatever ends up happening with Jimmy Uso, whatever, he's probably gonna try and interfere. Okay.
It's Jey Uso, actually, I think.
Yeah, well, it's one of the Usos. Let's get it that way. It's one of the Usos. They both look exactly identical when they wear the same fucking clothes in a ring.
You know what's funny is that kind of thing is exactly what made Jey Uso want to join Roman Reigns in the first place. As you talking about, like, oh, you can't tell them apart, da 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 da, and then Jay's just like, I'm sick of that, man. I'm sick of people asking me, so which one are you? Kind of thing. So that's exactly what apparently got him to join Roman in the first place and turn heel.
I like the fact that Adam Pearce actually put this match in triple threat, but I think that
it was. I saw that coming a mile away ever since Elimination Chamber.
But in a sense, I think Daniel Bryan had a better reason about putting them as a two-night match. Because look, Daniel Bryan, look what he had to do that very same night. He had to fight Reigns in the very same night. Okay. Now let's say Reigns wins the match over Edge. Okay. Now Edge would have to face Reigns. See, that would probably be the better. Or Reigns would face Bryan. See, that would probably.
Oh, wow, get on to that.
But Adam Pearce actually said, you know what, fuck that. We're just gonna put them in a triple threat match, and that's that.
Yeah, well, that's true.
It's stupid,
I think Daniel Bryan should have been WrestleMania 30 where he should have had a play-in match.
Yeah.
He should have had a match on night one, and if he beat, I know he faced Jey Uso like a million times already, but if he beats Jey Uso, like he can, well, he probably will anyway. Let's say, or just, I don't know, have Roman like get a lackey or so, get a new lackey and have him face Daniel Bryan or something along those lines. So that way it feels like Daniel Bryan's actually earned his opportunity, because yeah, he got screwed at Fastlane. Yes, he got screwed at Elimination Chamber, but I mean, that happens all the time. You don't see. Look at AJ Styles. AJ Styles got screwed at TLC. You didn't see him getting another title opportunity.
Nope.
Hell, 2 more title opportunities. You didn't see that. I guess it's because Daniel Bryan's booking now. It might be part of the reason why. So he's one of the bookers now, I think. So that might be part of it. I don't know. But anyway, after all that, this is going to be a boring night because I'm picking Edge as well. So Eli, like, it don't matter what fucking happens. This is going to be so fucking... Like, I get it. Like, I know why you wanted to pick the same ones as me, because you're tired of losing all the time and you think I got all the answers. But it's just like... And it's inevitable we were going to make some picks the same. I just didn't expect us to pick the same ones for, like, every single thing. So it literally, for you and I, depending on what happens in the women's tag team title matches, it's only going to come down to like one thing possibly, and even then you never know, because you might end up picking the same thing as me again anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, for now I'm picking Edge to win the title.
Is that it for matches?
Yeah.
Okay, folks. This feels like it's been going on for a long time, but it actually hasn't.
Well, it has been going almost 40 minutes.
Yeah. Time to play the name game.
Let's just do one round, because I know you wanted longer videos, but depending on how long this one takes, it might just be, might just be too long.
Well, we'll see how it is. Maybe we can do one off camera.
Hey,
Whose turn is it to pick?
Well, since he wasn't... No, because since you weren't here the last 2 weeks, I think you should go this time, Dougie, because... B-Scat and I, we did our own a couple weeks ago. And then last week we did one with John, and Eli picked one for that one. So I think this week you should do this for, it should be you, Shadow. So 2 weeks ago, we picked B and C.
B and C.
Yeah, and we've already done M, A, R, and I think K, or is it J? M, A, R, we picked another one. What was it? G, I think, maybe?
We picked G at the first one. Goldberg, remember?
Yeah, we picked G. So anything but A, B, C, G, M, and R.
Wow. Alright, well, we're gonna go to the letter S to start.
Yes? Okay, so you're first.
Now, my first start is Sandman.
So Eli, that's your turn.
Eli's your turn.
Oh,
So,
S. Okay, sorry, I was just sharing something.
S.
Sabu.
Snitsky.
Oh,
Yeah, well, here's one we mentioned earlier, Sami Zayn.
That's a good one. Sasha Banks.
Serena Deeb.
Sable.
Sable.
S.
Yeah, I know. S. Shorty G.
Shorty G.
Yeah, Chad Gable's nickname. Remember a few years ago on SmackDown, he went by Shorty G.
Sting.
Shawn Michaels.
Damn it.
Scarlet, the one that's with Karrion Kross. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Scarlet or Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlett. Yeah, you're right. Sin Cara.
Shayna Baszler.
Stone Cold.
Seth Rollins. I could have sworn that we already did S.
No. You think so? It's a pretty common letter, but no. I know so many, but I can't think of them right now. Oh, I got one, and I know it's. I'm gonna say Skip, but it's not Skip as in pass. Skip as in the wrestler.
Oh,
It's Chris Candido's one of Chris Candido's wrestling names when he was in New Generation WWF.
Santino Marella.
Serena Deeb.
You already said that.
already.
Oh, SoCal Val.
Pass.
Stunning Steve Austin.
Well, that works. Shane McMahon.
Sarah Logan.
Stephanie McMahon.
Sheamus. Your turn, Dougie.
Yo, we're gonna end up in Orangeville.
Yeah, probably.
Hometown of Edge.
Yep.
Like, we've been all around tonight, eh? Wow.
I know. We're in like 4 or 5 different cities.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orangeville. That's where Edge was born.
Yeah, actually.
That's it, way up there.
Oh, he lives out in the States somewhere now.
Yeah, but that's where
Yeah, that's
I heard he lives in BC on the mountains.
Oh.
Something like that.
He lives in Tampa, I think.
Anyway.
Anyways, Samoa Joe.
Good one.
Savio Vega.
Oh. Yeah, what did you expect? That's your second one.
I know.
Samu.
Isn't that the name of a whale?
No, Samu. He was part of the Head Shrinkers. Samu and Fatu.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently we're in Schaumburg.
Shelton Benjamin.
Nice.
Sean Waltman.
X-Pac, yeah.
Pass. I don't know. I can't think of it.
That's your last one.
I know.
No, it's not this. Fuck, pass.
Shane Helms.
Damn it.
Skip Sheffield.
Oh yeah, right back.
Skip Sheffield?
Yeah, right back.
Oh, yeah, right back. Yeah.
I passed 3 times, right?
Yeah, this is your last one, so yeah.
Pass. I don't
Okay,
know.
you're out. Okay, a Slick. Like Reverend Slick or whatever. Used to be a manager. Yeah, Slick.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I got one. Shark Boy.
Damn it.
TNA.
Nice.
Stu Hart.
Oh, Stu Hart. Oh, man.
Damn.
Good one. Fuck, those are tough. Stu Hart. I got one.
Slapjack.
You got
Slapjack.
Slapjack.
Retribution, yeah.
Okay. Shannon Moore.
Sonny.
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
Sonny, yeah.
I've never heard.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine, I'm trying to think.
What?
So it's my turn, I'm trying to think. Pass. It's my second.
Shinsuke
Shit.
Nakamura.
Shit.
Sensational Sherry.
Son of a...
Gary. Wow. Wow, you got some good ones.
Fuck. Alright, pass. That's my last one.
Well, that was your last one?
It's my last pass, so if it passed again, I'm out.
So you pass.
Yeah.
Shane Thorne.
Shane Thorne.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shane
yeah, yeah,
Thorne
yeah.
From ECW.
No, Shane. That's the guy. That's the guy from NXT.
Shane Thorne, yeah.
Stardust.
Recognize him. Didn't recognize Cody Rhodes there.
Well, that guy's following us.
Is he?
The guy behind us. Look at him. He's hiding us. Hiding us for a bit.
Stan Hansen. There we go.
What?
Stan Hansen.
Sam Hansen?
No, Stan Hansen.
Oh, Sam Hansen?
Stan Hansen.
Dan Hansen?
Stan.
Stan.
S-T-A-N.
Hansen.
Jeez, I'm
Okay,
Cripes. I know you got a
sorry.
hearing problem, but
Sorry,
jeez.
my ears are a little bad. Sorry.
I know, but I mean, it was like 10 times I had to repeat that.
Really bad. Sorry.
Jesus.
Whose turn is it?
It's Dougie's, but he's thinking.
What?
What are you doing, Dana?
I'm trying to fix the camera. It's just getting all blurry and shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay.
Well, I'm gonna pass on this one.
Steve Blackman.
Shit.
I think this is his name, Stan Lane. I think he was one of the Rock and Roll at Midnight Express, one or the other. Your turn, Dougie.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to think what it is. A lot of them we've already said that Shane is. Said that. That. Oh, that's
I'm sure Eli's got them all.
sure Eli's gonna win this one with all the S's.
Wins everyone.
Well, sort of.
No, he has pretty much, except for the one he wasn't here for.
No.
Yeah.
He win the one against me.
When was that?
That was the one when I did M.
No, he still won that one. So I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Wins like 95% of them, so
Yeah, pretty much. There's no time to goddamn wrestling.
it was most of them, yeah.
Alright, remember all these S's.
Well, at least if we ever get into like a team war, we can count on him.
Oh, those two left still playing?
I'm still in it too.
Oh, okay.
I'm still waiting on Dougie to give his. I think you should just. It's getting run a little long here. I think you just skip this one.
Well, I guess I can skip that. Yes.
Eli,
Any more S's?
Sammy Callahan.
damn it! I was trying to remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to remember that one.
I got a big story about Sammy Callahan.
Well, if there's time, we can get into it.
Well, that's after the video.
It's getting so blurry. I think it's because of the sun's gone down and getting
Anyways,
so blurry.
what about it?
Anyway, let me think. second, I'm out. I can't think of any more. Actually, his real name's Michael Hickenbottom.
My bad.
We have a lot of time. We might as well just drive around.
I don't know if Eli said this one, but Steve Blackman?
Yeah, he said it. He said it.
He already said that?
I know there's some team names with start with S, but I can't remember them
I
all.
thought he said
Now that I'm out, I remember a lot of them.
Yeah, really. Ain't that how it always goes?
This is gonna be like an hour. That's crazy.
It already is an hour.
Is it?
Yeah.
How long is it now?
57 minutes.
that. Or what about,
Keep going like this, we're gonna be.
That's why, whatever, is looking at 60 or 60 or whatever.
Oh, I just thought of one too. Damn
Yeah,
it.
he was like Xbox or something.
6.
6, yeah.
No, but that wasn't the one I was thinking of though.
Well, that's the one I got.
Whose turn?
It's yours.
Sure.
Spirit
I
Squad.
said 6.
Spirit Squad.
Spirit Squad? Oh, yeah. Spirit Squad. That was a good one.
I just remembered a really good one too. I couldn't even. I can't believe I didn't think of it.
Whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Oh, it's my turn?
I'm already out. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were still in. Sorry,
No, I used them
boy.
all up.
Oh, I thought you were still in it.
No, I used them all up. I used them all
I didn't
up.
realize it was still me and Eli there.
Yeah. That's how it always goes.
Spirit, or no, that's,
You just said Spirit Squad.
Yeah, I know. He said Spirit Squad. Yeah. I totally, that's all I thought. Super crazy.
Nice.
Stevie Ray.
Damn it.
Steven Richards.
Sweet Daddy Siki.
Oh,
Sweet
damn.
Daddy Siki.
I got his autograph somewhere too.
Nice.
Sweet Daddy Siki.
Yeah. He used to go to the same karaoke place my grandma goes to.
The Duke, he still spins the tunes there.
Nice.
Well, like not now with COVID, but
No.
oh no, he's been there for years. Like my dad met him one day because it's like right near my house.
Yeah.
Scott Hall.
Nice.
Simon D.
Oh, man. He got beat up by fucking SmackDown.
Hey, Dougie. What's another word for crazy?
Word for crazy.
Yeah. What are some other words for crazy?
I already know where this is going.
Let's see if he can get it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it.
What are some other words for crazy? Just list them off. What are synonyms for crazy? Just list them off. You'll get it.
I don't want to make this video too long. That's the thing.
I'm trying to give him a hint.
You're trying to get me a hint. You're not gonna really.
Fine. Eli already knows.
Yeah, you guys probably gonna win this anyways.
Yeah, but I'm trying to help you out a little bit. Okay, man, 20 more seconds and then you're out.
Yeah, well, I'm out, so you like because I can't think of anything else.
What'd you think I was getting at, Eli?
Sid Justice or Psycho Sid.
Yeah, exactly. Psycho Sid. Psycho's another word for crazy.
Yeah, it's like
You psycho bitch, yeah.
Should we keep going?
We're already over an hour. I think we should cut it here. Maybe if we want to do one off camera.
Yeah. I'm sorry this is long, folks, but this is
Sanjay
us
Dutt,
having...
Starla Saxton,
Yeah.
Wally Ollie's first gimmick, Simon Diamond.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. I know this is going long, but anyways, I think this is a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All right, guys. See you next week. Peace.
Peace out, guys.